we are gathered to celebrate Texas Right to Life's 50th anniversary. 50 years of leading the nation towards the principle that all human life is a gift from our Creator that must be valued and protected. 50 years of ministry, activism, education, and most importantly, 50 years of prayer.
For the past 8 years, God has used fellows like me at Abilene Christian to accomplish dreams of educating students and supporting moms, dreams we never would have expected to be fulfilled. Through the Dr. Joseph Graham Fellowship, Texas Right to Life trains undergraduate, medical, and law students to lead pro-life groups on campuses, or, in this case, to establish a pro-life group for the first time. I look forward to next year, when we plan to officially launch a free babysitting program for ACU student parents, a need our scholarship applicants frequently cite. I look forward to hearing about improvements in lactation rooms on campus. And I look forward to, if it is God's will, seeing a photo of a baby saved through ACU for Life's efforts.
Through steadfast dedication, we achieved passage of the Texas Heartbeat Act, the overturning of Roe v. Wade, and outlawing of abortion on any preborn child from the moment of fertilization in Texas. But we know that innocent human life will always be threatened. These achievements mark the end of chapters, not the end of the story. A sad truth is that abortions in Texas are still happening. The abortion industry has become more innovative and dangerous, stopping at nothing to end the lives of preborn Texans. This spring was the first time the Texas legislature convened since Roe v. Wade was overturned. What this meant practically for Texas Right to Life was expanding our priorities to encompass the most robust agenda we've ever had. We had 3 general priorities of what we sought to accomplish. 1, ensure our strong life-saving laws are not being thwarted by radical district attorneys who refuse to do their jobs or pro-abortion activists distributing illegal abortion drugs. 2, affirm our state's commitment as not just anti-abortion, but truly pro-life by removing barriers to women, their children, and their families. And 3, restore legal protections for vulnerable patients and healthcare professionals. Thank you for entrusting my legislative team and me to be your pro-life voice in the Texas Capitol. Your generosity, your activism, and your prayers are the reason this session's notable legislative accomplishment that will directly save patients' lives passed, and what will enable us to continue walking the halls of the Capitol to achieve even more notable life-saving victories. The best is yet to come.
Here at Texas Right to Life, we consider what we do, we consider what you do with us as ministry. It's a ministry that the Lord has called us to. And friends, that ministry is not yet complete. This is the new abortion clinic. 19,000 Texans used this for an abortion. They went to the 26 websites that we're tracking, they ordered pills, they were delivered directly to their house or their dorm room, and they took them in the last year. We celebrate what the Lord has done with Roe v. Wade, but we have to be sober-minded. There are 3 efforts that I want to amplify in this new chapter of the pro-life movement. There are 3 things I want to focus on. I want to focus on education. It's critical that the pro-life movement has a dynamic presence on college campuses. And you saw firsthand experience of that earlier today. I want to focus on enforcement. Our legislative team that you heard about that works in the Capitol, that does the research and the lobbying, they have become an investigation and enforcement team. See, in Texas, we have strong laws. It's great. We have very good laws. However, we do not have law enforcement. What good is a law if it is not enforced? Texas Right to Life has positioned itself to step in the enforcement gap. We want to go after the groups that are illegally aiding and abetting abortions in South Texas. Texas Right to Life has led the way on protecting life in court. We can't just leave this up to our elected officials and hope that they do it, because not all the fights are in the Capitol. Whether it's saving vulnerable patients from euthanasia like Tinsley Lewis or protecting the Texas Heartbeat Act, we have a unique role. Education, enforcement, litigation. Now that's not all that Texas Right to Life does. we do a lot of other great things, but those are the things I want to amplify in this next year, and that I need your help to amplify. The necessary need that we have in an event like this is financial support. I don't want Texas Right to Life to have to miss an opportunity on a new college campus, or not being able to advocate for a patient, or not being able to launch an attack against a new abortion pill site because of insufficient funding. At this moment, we can't afford to miss those opportunities.